Hello, I would like to demonstrate my argument for the case that a feathering option would be of benefit to IMT. This is for the suggestion box in the Mixergy Discord. I believe that this would be of benefit in order to compensate for situations like this. This is a custom asset that is on the workshop, which is meant to turn an alleyway into a bike path by simulating one. So it acts as a road asset, and thus it can intersect properly and be decorated with IMT. However, when it comes to the point of creating the filler between these two segments here, you'll see what happens. Once I take it, put it to solid, and then attempt to match the color and the transparency to allow the texture to show through, you can see what happens is it does not evenly blend at the end of the fill. This is because it's not a gradual transparency gradient. Therefore, to have an option added to the filler menu called feather, and to adjust the amount of that feather, in other words, the number, I would imagine number of pixels, or I'm not sure how it handles pixels, units, probably it's meters. Then the user could select how gradual the feather effect would happen, how far out into the intersection that would happen. I could imagine another option would be to have it feather on one side or to have it feather on both sides equally. And then, of course, someone could probably suggest that the angle of the fill, angle of the feather could also be adjusted. There's several different ideas that come to mind. I'm just trying to stick to the basic idea behind the premise of my idea for now. So as you can see, it's impossible to make this match as closely to 100% as possible. It would need to have some sort of a gradient effect. And the word feather comes from graphic design software, which essentially takes as a blunt object and feathers the outside to make it to make it an even gradient. So that's where that word feather comes from. Thank you very much.